Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and chat about Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty sale. This is something that they do every year, and you may have seen it mentioned like in your Ulta ad. In this ad, they outline special deals, special discounts on certain items. It looks like there's one or two each day, and it runs from September 4th through the 24th. And if you don't have your ad, I will link to the site online where you can kind of browse through this with me. And this video has nothing to do with Ulta. I mean, it's not sponsored by Ulta. It was just my decision to do it. And I thought it would be fun because I have had some questions about what I recommend from this sale. So I've picked like kind of a top 5 things from this sale that I would recommend getting that I think are especially good deals and just things that I've really enjoyed. I realize I'm starting this a couple days into the sale, but I didn't really have anything from the earliest days anyway. The first thing actually that I'm interested in that I don't currently have, but I'm thinking about buying in this sale is on Saturday, September 10th, the Philosophy Micro Delivery Exfoliating Wash. You can get 8 ounces for $14. That's down from $28. And that is a really, really good face scrub. That's kind of my like standard for face scrubs because the little scrubbies, the little granules or particles are so fine. And it just does a really awesome job of making your face feel so super clean. So I would really like to get some of that again. And I think $14 is a great deal. But in terms of my picks that I have here to share with you specifically, on Monday, September 12th, the Mallee Shadow Stick Extras. These are $12.50 each. They're regularly $25 each. I've talked about her shadow sticks a lot over the years, and the Shadow Stick Extras are kind of like a reformulation. I feel like there's a little more moisture in them. It takes them just a bit longer to set, but the pigmentation is definitely there, and they don't dry out your eyes, but they do set for long wear on the eyes. They're also nice bases too. Like for example, for the look I did today, I used this shade called Autumn Shimmer, and it was a great base for this sort of rose gold thing I've got going on here. So really great quality cream shadow sticks. If you're looking to branch out into that kind of world, you might want to check that out. Moving on to Thursday, September 15th, the Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten Foundation is $16.50. It's regularly $33. I have it here in some different packaging that I got from a kit, but I wear this. It says regular. I'm not sure if they've renamed that medium, but the middle shade is what I tend to wear in this. And as you can see, it's a powder foundation swirled with different shades. My mom actually loves this stuff. She wears 2 different shades. I think she uses the fair all over her skin and then the medium shade, like kind of, I don't know if so much as a contour, but like on the areas of her face that she wants to shadow just a bit more. And it is really good coverage. This sale kind of caused me to bust this out again and wear it for my foundation look today. And I really like the stuff. It's a nice matte foundation. I do find it has some color correcting going on. These products are baked and kind of domed up, and it just takes me forever. Even on a smaller sample size thing from her, it takes me a really long time to hit pan on it. So it's a good value. $16.50 is a great price there. And then the following day, Friday, September 16th, Smashbox Always Sharp Kohl liners are $10. They're normally $21. And I know I mentioned these. I gave them a little shout out at the end of my eyeliner video, which was for the most part all drugstore, but I had a special mention for this, and now it's on sale, so yay. This would be a great chance to try one of these. I've talked about them before. The top twists off, and so every time you use one of these, you're getting a freshly sharpened, freshly pointed tip. And the shade that I find I reach for the most, I mean, I know a basic black is always great to have, but I love their dark brown called Sumatra from this line. So that's what I'm holding here. That is what I have across my upper lash line today. A nice, rich, matte, beautiful brown. I think I've had this since around like last Christmas maybe, and it still stays really creamy and smooth, and I do think it's because you're getting that fresh sharpen every single time you put it on. Now, probably the best deal, the thing I'm most excited about for this sale, and the thing that made me feel like I have got to do this video because I love this product so much, is on Sunday, September 18th, the Stila Perfect Me Perfect Hue palette is $19.50. That's normally $39. I love this thing. If this sounds a little bit familiar to you, I did talk about it in a video on multitasking palettes that include different eye and face products in one. And the way these palettes are labeled, it's kind of by your skin tone, but you don't necessarily have to go by that. I would give them all a good look, but the one that I like the most is for medium to tan. I love the eyeshadow color selection most in here. The blushes are gorgeous. I think these would all all wear well on deeper skin, even lighter skin too. You know, it's just nice quality pigmented stuff. I'm wearing both of the blushes today. I've got this kind of plummy matte blush a little lower on the cheek, and I went over it with this peachy blush that has a little bit of sheen. And then the shadows in here, so many great things happening. You guys know I love the kind of rose gold peachy type color paired with a plummy color, and this is one of the best matte wine type eyeshadow shades that's out there. I'm wearing it on my lids today. Like I said, I used the Autumn Shimmer as a base, and then I packed on the rose gold all over the lid, a lot of this wine color kind of in the outer corner crease, and this shade right here is actually a great, very soft color to blend out your edges. It's matte, so it really can perfect, you know, the edge of a darker shade. You've got a great like deep matte brown in here as well, a light sort of shimmery shade you can use as a highlight. I think it's great going into fall. It's the Stila quality that I really came to expect from their palettes, like In the Light, In the Garden, or whatever those, you know, little cardboard palettes were that they had out maybe a few years back. I love those, and this is that nice buttery rich texture. So it's a lot of good things happening in one palette, and you're getting a great discount on it, so I love that. And then the last thing, just kind of rolling through this list here, Friday, September 23rd, the Too Faced matte lipsticks. I really like these, and this sale prompted me to kind of pull these out of my collection, start using them again, because I'm not really sure what happened, but I sort of forgot about them. But if I'm going to wear a matte lip, I tend to veer a little bit more toward wanting to just wear a matte lipstick as opposed to the liquid lipsticks. I mean, there are some good liquid lipsticks out there, but I just find lipsticks a bit more low maintenance in terms of, you know, if I do need to reapply, it's very easy just to touch them up, and you don't have maybe the 100% dry down, but you still have really good staying power. I've pulled out a few of my favorite shades from this line. I am wearing Sorry Not Sorry, which as you can see is kind of a deeper nude. It's a nice fall nude. Also, you've heard me talk about before the shade Bachelorette, this pretty rosy pink. There's like a little bit of coral in this shade. Just gorgeous, really livens up the face. If you're in the market for a pretty berry shade, the color Hey Girl, I think is so beautiful. Really great fall berry type color. And then Rebel Heart is a nice red, and I really prefer to wear reds on the lips when they are matte, but it's just very pure, very pretty. So those are my top picks from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. If you are looking at your ad as well and you feel like I've totally skipped something over or I've missed something that's really good, let me know in the comments section, and maybe that's something I'll need to try in this sale. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.